Now, it's a funny thing, but Indians actually have very little interest in conspiracies. Take America. To this day, they debate who assassinated President Kennedy, and a majority of Americans, poll after poll shows, don't accept the official version. Now, I'm not the kind of guy who believes in conspiracy theories, but sometimes, I think it pays to be a little curious. Take the assassination or the attempted assassination of Pope John Paul II. At the time, the Pope was very lucky to survive, and he said the KGB had tried to kill him. The police said, no, it was just a mad Turk who tried to kill him. The Soviet Union collapsed. All the Warsaw Pact Secret Service files came out. And guess what? The guy was a hitman. It was a proper assassination attempt by secret services. Now, if you were to think that secret services all over the world do want to assassinate leaders, then think of the Indian subcontinent. Just think of the number of people who died in 15 years. In 1975, Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, the founder of the country that became Bangladesh, was assassinated. We think it was a coup. Nobody's quite sure who killed him and why. In 1980, Sanjay Gandhi, who was going to be ruler of India, died in a plane crash. Possibly it was because he was reckless, well, but who knows. Then flash forward, go on to Pakistan. In 1977, Bhutto wins an election, is put into jail, and then there's a sort of judicial execution. He's hanged on what are really trumped up charges. Let's just take the deaths in the subcontinent within a 15-year period. In 1975, Sheikh Mujibur Rahman and his family, with the exception of one daughter who's abroad, are assassinated in Bangladesh. 2 or 3 years later, General Zia hangs Zulfikar Ali Bhutto in what is really judicial murder, and really no explanation for why he would do that. Shortly after that, in 1980, Sanjay Gandhi, who is the second most powerful man and the putative ruler of India, dies in a plane crash. Go a little bit forward, Indira Gandhi in 1984, assassinated. We say by Sikh policemen who were angry. Was there anyone behind them? Many people say yes, we say no. Who is to tell what the truth is? 4 years later, General Zia-ul-Haq, the man who killed Bhutto, is killed in a mysterious plane crash. To this day, nobody knows who killed him. There are many suspects, the CIA, the KGB, other elements in the Pakistan army, but it was almost certainly an assassination. Go back to India, 1991, Rajiv Gandhi is killed. We say he was killed by the LTTE, and certainly it was the LTTE that planted the bomb or sent the suicide bomber. Who was behind them? We said Prabhakaran denied it. Prabhakaran himself was killed. We'll never know. Now, is it just a coincidence that so many of the most important leaders in the Indian subcontinent were killed or died mysteriously in that 15-year period? Perhaps it is. I mean, I'm inclined to believe that. I'm not a believer in conspiracy theories. But what if it wasn't that? What if there was some secret service? What if there was some foreign power seeking to play chess and checkers with politicians in the subcontinent? It bears thinking about, no? If you enjoyed this video, there's plenty more just like it. Just click on the links right here. Or even better, why don't you subscribe? It's just a click away.